All right. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pine Technical and Community College's first graduation ceremony for the 16-credit Business Essentials Certificate Program, held here in Moose Lake. That's right. I'm Dawn Sandberg, Program Manager for Customized Training Solutions at PTCC. It's a privilege to be a part of this celebration of achievement and dedication. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the following individuals and groups for their contributions to the success of the first Business Essentials Certificate cohort. The staff here at Moose Lake. Thank you for your support in making the daily tasks for this program run smoothly. Everyone in the educational department, thank you very much. Matt, Tamara, and Brian, I truly appreciate everything you guys do for me and my staff. And I look forward to, well, we got our second cohort going right now, and that one's running great too. Dr. Burnett and the rest of the DOC staff, I said this in Rush City last week, and I'll say it at every single graduation. The partnership that I have with the DOC has been the most rewarding project. Working with all the students, with the DOC staff. I've been in education for almost 30 years, and this truly is one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. So congratulations to all of our graduates. That's who I'm going to thank next. For your hard work and dedication, it has paid off. Today we celebrate each of you and your accomplishments. So I think we should all give everyone a round of applause right now. To my instructors, Miss Teresa and Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny is not here today. She had an appointment. I want to thank each of them for being such an outstanding instructor and being innovative and thinking of creative ways to offer a 16-credit course without access to computers or the internet. So thank you very much, Miss Teresa. She's here today. For my team on campus, so Miss Diana, our campus workforce development coordinator, and the entire student success team, and some of them are here today, including my dean and Joe Mulford, our president here on campus. Thank you for everything you do for me daily. I'm an out-of-the-box thinker, and they come along for the ride with me. So thank you very much for all the stuff. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Hosmer, the education director here at Moose Lake. Thanks again, everyone.
All right, good morning, guys, and I would just like to echo that sentiment of thanks. It takes a lot of people working together, communicating to make this work, and we have had, I think, a pretty good relationship with Pine Tech. A lot of patience on your guys' end, right? Security isn't convenient, and a lot of things had to take place to get these classes going. So congratulations, graduates, and I do want to share just some interesting information on why education is important and the impact it has for you guys. On average, education reduces recidivism for students by 43%. It increases your chances of getting employment by 13%. Those that participate in career tech programs or higher education are 28% more likely to get employment. This next one's a big one. Raise your hand if you have children, right? You guys are dads, right? This is bigger than you. The education level of a parent is a significant predictor of a child's educational achievements and behavioral outcomes. Educated parents help their children to have a healthy self-perception, and children are able to see the benefit of education. Education is truly the opportunity to break generational cycles of inequality, and your children, if they aren't already, will be inspired by your success. The research goes on to show that a person who does not participate in any educational programming, so none of you guys, they are almost 4 times more likely to come back to prison. This same study showed that the number one predictor of post-release employment was completion in a wide variety of traditional educational programs. And the number one predictor for not returning to prison was employment. So you guys have done a lot of good work. You guys have put yourselves in a position to be successful. The only thing I ask is that when opportunities come around and if we're able to get more things going with Pine Tech, take advantage, right? But for now, congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce our warden, Chris Risch.
Good morning. If we haven't met, that's really embarrassing, but yes, I am the warden here. My name is Chris Risch, and it is certainly my honor to welcome you all here today. Our graduates, our Pine Tech programming staff, of course, their administration, our Moose Lake staff that is here, and some of the guests that we have. Shout out, I have our AWs in the room as well. AWO Brian Collins in the back, AWA Ian Heaslip here as well. And I certainly want to mention how much we value our partnership that we have here with Pine Tech. So as I look out into this room, I see some of our supporters, founders of some future companies, hopefully the creators of some new jobs, and some innovators who are going to get out there and strengthen the communities that we all live in. What we do here together is really remarkable. Completing a business program is challenging under the best of circumstances, but accomplishing it here, behind these walls, is really cause to celebrate. Graduates, you did not just learn some business theories, you learned what it truly means to be resourceful, persistent, and to create something of value with the limited resources that you have here. Finding employment with a criminal record might be difficult when you release. Some employers might see your past and want to close the door. But this program has given you something that can never be taken away, a blueprint for building your own door to open for yourself, your family, and others. You have the vision to start your own enterprise, and you know what it means to face a setback and come back stronger. You've had to learn patience and resilience in ways that most business owners never will. Challenge that strength and draw from inspiration from your own journey. Entrepreneurship is about independence and opportunity. It's about taking control of your future rather than having it dictated to you. As you go forward, don't be afraid to fail, but try and try again. You might have to take that job that pays your bills, but keep your passion for a business project alive. Start small, but keep your vision big. Congratulations to our newest class of entrepreneurs. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to build.
All right, now I'd like to have Dr. Robbie Burnett come up, Director of Post-Secondary Education.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, now I'd like to hear the bass and the unison. First of all, I really want to, I got to get back to my speech on my phone. Really want to give a shout out, first of all, acknowledging not only our graduates, but I want to acknowledge the support system, the facility, your faculty members, your family members, your children, as all of you say it, you are fathers, your parents, your spouses, your special friends. Would like to just hold space for your support system during this important moment in time. Graduates, I invite you to take a moment to bask in this moment, thinking about the challenges you've overcome, the friendships you've made with other scholars, along with your accomplishments of completing this program. This is no small feat. I invite you to just sit in the moment and think about what you've accomplished. Lastly, I want you to know that you are sowing seeds. Maybe you are the first of your family to graduate. This program, the Pine Tech Business Certificate. Some of you are some of the first graduates of that program here at Moose Lake. You are models, not only for yourself, not only for your families, but also for future students. You are models about what possible programming might be coming forth here at the facility. This is the first of hopefully more graduation ceremonies for you all, where you'll have your caps and gowns. Lastly, Know that you are leaving a legacy, not just for yourself, but for your children, for your families, for future students in this program. So just know that you need to keep sowing, keep planting, because you're not done yet. Congratulations.
I'd like to introduce Joe Mulford, the president of Pine Technical and Community College.
Thanks, Don. And just as probably to echo a little bit of what everybody else was saying too, is I want to thank the Minnesota Department of Corrections, Warden Kish, all the folks, Mr. Hosmer, everybody that was here to provide it. We were talking a little bit before the ceremony, and when you have this program, you did the hard part. Really, you had to study, take tests, pass, turn in assignments, be in class on time, all those things that go into being a college student, whether it's in this program or down the road in Pine City at Pine Technical and Community College. It's always an honor for us. We do what we do in the back end, but but the students that are in the program and soon to be graduates, you all are the ones that did the work. So I want you to take pride in that. And know that you have that dignity, that you will be a college graduate. For many of you, maybe all of you, it's the first time. Again, some of the conversations we were having earlier, I know some of you have had college experiences. Like for all of us, it doesn't always go perfect the first time or even the second time, but we're all on this journey, and we're on this journey together. So Pine Technical and Community College in this case, and with you. And so we're there to support you when you get done. One of the things that I worry a lot about in our area is we have a lot of a disproportionate number of low-income and first-generation college students. And that might be similar to places that you grew up at or where you're from. And one of the things I worry the most about with those students, and a lot of times there might be even high school kids, is when they look in the mirror, they don't see a college student. And that's one of the things. That's why we come up and do these graduation ceremonies, because when you look in the mirror, I want you to see a college graduate. Okay? Not that first experience, not what people told you and all that other stuff that we deal with in life. I want you to see a college graduate, okay? Because that's what you are. Whether you go on to get a 2-year degree, I know some of you are considering that, or go on to get a bachelor's degree is your journey. If we can help with that, obviously we would love to. But this is really an important program. The courses you took are no different than the courses our students on campus are taking or at other schools. And so they're an accredited program, and we're just really proud of you. And so again, hopefully you're proud of yourself in that moment. Another quick story is I ran into a young guy that I know. He's a graduate of ours, and I don't know, it was maybe a month ago. He works at a retail facility in Pine City, and I didn't realize it, but his house burned down. I drove by it. I was actually drove by the morning that the fire trucks were there. I'd been thinking about it, but I didn't realize that's where he lived. And it was him and his mom lived in this trailer, and it literally, there was nothing left. He had nothing. And he ran in, grabbed his car keys, got back out so he could at least have a car to get to work. So you could imagine, starting over. He's a younger person. Both him and his mom are starting out. But what he said to me that day what bothered him the most is his college diploma burned up. That's what bothered him the most. So, and I tell you that story. He's a great kid, and we worked with him, and I said, you don't worry about that. We'll get you another one. That's not the point of the story. The point is, when he had nothing left, that's what mattered the most to him. And so nobody can ever take this away from you once you've got it. People they can foreclose on your house can burn down, whatever it is, but people cannot take away your education, okay? And you guys have earned that, and so I'm really proud of you. And again, if we can be a help in the future, let us know, okay? Congratulations.
And our next speaker will be Kirsten Peck. She's the Dean of Outreach and Strategic Partnerships at the campus.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thanks. Commencement is my favorite day of the year. It is such a fun celebration for our students, our graduates, their families, and everyone who's done work behind the scenes to support them. So it is an honor to be here today. I also have the honor to work with students who are just considering college, right? The prospective students, they are wondering what their next step is. And one of the things that we always tell them is 2 years is going to pass no matter what, in most cases, right? A lot of our programs are 2-year degrees. It's going to pass no matter what. The decision that you make today will determine what you're doing in 2 years. And I always say, I want to be that person who is reading your name as you cross the stage, because it's the best day. So congratulations to you guys for not letting that opportunity pass you up and for taking advantage of what you have here today. The other really awesome thing about our programs is they're ladders, right? We have our Business Essentials Certificate. That's step 1. You guys completed step 1, and there's so many more things. There's a diploma, and there's a 2-year degree. And so we hope that you guys continue to say yes to the opportunities that you have in the future, and just keep building on the education and the strong foundation that you've set for yourself today. So congrats, graduates.
All right, and the last speaker for today is going to be Robin Johnson. She's the Dean of Student Success at our campus.
Good morning, everybody. I'm honored to be here standing before you all to celebrate with you and to say a few words to acknowledge the accomplishments that you all have had to this point as you graduate today. So we gather here today not just to celebrate academic achievement, but to honor resilience, transformation, and the power of education to light even the darkest of paths. Congratulations to you, our graduates, for you have accomplished something truly extraordinary. Graduating college with a certificate is no small feat. Doing so within these walls speaks volumes to your dedication, determination, and belief in a better future. This moment is a testament to your refusal to be defined by your past. It's a declaration that you are students, scholars, thinkers, and builders of new possibilities. You chose to invest in yourself, to learn and to grow. Today you stand before us as graduates, proof that change is not only possible, but powerful. Education is not only about books and lectures. It opens doors that would not otherwise be open. It expands minds and builds bridges to opportunities. You've taken that tool and used it to write a new chapter for you that takes strength, vision, and heart. Graduates, as you move forward, remember that your certificate is not just a piece of paper, but a symbol of your potential, commitment, and future opportunity. You are not your worst day, your sentence, or the limitations you experience behind these walls. Let this be the start of something new. Walk proudly with your head held high. Keep learning and building on this foundation, always remembering that you are worth every ounce of opportunity that lies ahead of you. Congratulations.
Okay, before we hand out certificates, just a couple things. Everyone's going to have an unofficial transcript and then a blank diploma cover. As soon as they are back from the printers, I will come up and we'll do a call out and I will hand them out individually to everyone, okay? That's kind of how we do it. They're not back from the printers yet, but I will come up and we will get that taken care of. How's that sound? Okay, all right. So I'm going to have Matt come up and Miss Teresa. So when you hear your name, you can come up and anyone else that would like to stand and we'll shake hands with the graduates. And Matt will call them. Miss Teresa will hand them out.
All right, you guys want to stand up? And we'll start with Mr. John Brown.
That's okay. The first one is always the...
I'll get it right for the next one. I promise.
Mr. Israel Davis. Mr. Leroy Davis Miles. Mr. DeMarcus Holloway. Mr. Rodney Jackson. Mr. Malachi Lewis. Mr. Antoine McCoon. Mr. Michael Morgan. Mr. Matthew Paulson. Mr. John Peterson. Mr. Leonard Petty. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Edward Wilson. And one more time, let's give all our graduates a round of applause. All right, to conclude today's ceremony, you guys have your certificates there. We are going to go ahead and Mr. Greer is going to take pictures. You guys can take a group one and then get individual ones, and then we'll just send me a kite and we'll get them sent to where they need to go. Ms. Newham?
I would like just to say a couple.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
You can sit down, guys. I just wanted to just share because probably the last time here, well, it is, last time I'll see you. And I just wanted to share that, you know, education was not my original, how can I say, profession. I worked for the energy industry for 31 years, retired from that in 2013, and then was called by Pine Tech to come here and ask if I was interested in doing this. And without hesitation, I said yes. And someone asked what I thought when I first entered here, and if I was afraid. And I said, well, maybe a little hesitation, maybe a little. But it has been the most rewarding experience of my life, and I never, ever dreaded coming here, ever. And I just want to say thank you for this experience, and that for many of you, it was like maybe having that opportunity to mentor, not only teach, but having to have listened to your stories. And I shared maybe stories from my experiences at the energy company that were relevant to business classes that would maybe make it real, and maybe listen to your stories too. And of course, the sweet spot for me is always human relations, because that's what I worked in the energy industry. But I just wish you all the best, and I really want to hear what you're doing, and you can always let Pine Tech know, and they'll get back to me. I want to know, what are you doing? How are you doing? And I wish you all the success, the best. Thanks.